Nick, trench supervisor, this trench 1, is just going to talk us through what's going on, day 3.
Yep, so Gabor says day 3, and what we've been doing is essentially trying to get trench 1 back to the state that it was, the state we left it in at the end of last season. So you can see that the team have been troweling back. We lifted off the terram that covered everything that we put on at the end of last year, and we're now cleaning down onto these surfaces to reveal the archaeology in detail. So there's some meticulous cleaning around these gravels, the flint settings. We've re-exposed our east-west streets with the well cut, the pit cut through it, re-exposed the oven settings made up of these flint cobbles, and these sort of gravel surfaces, linear gravel surface running through the middle of the trench. And so you see everyone is sort of squeezing into the corner, and our aim is for the end of today to get that first sort of detail clean complete for photography, and then after that we can get into this archaeology, we can start sort of planning and removing into this.
Fantastic. We're in our sort of northern extension trench, and one of our volunteers, Fedor, is going to just talk us through what we've got in this area so far.
So here we're extending away from trench number 1, where we have this really dense industrial area with an east-west road running through it. Here, as you can see, we have a circular or semi-circular feature made up of large flint chunks, somewhat reminiscent of the bases of bread ovens in trench 1, but we're yet to determine if that's in fact what this is. I'm currently standing on a gravel surface that extends away from that trench and towards the river. Where exactly the river would have been in the early medieval period when the site is occupied remains unclear, but that's perhaps something that we will be able to define further down in that page.
Great. So what we've got, so what's appearing here? What can you sort of explain? So I'm just looking down here, and there seems to be a sort of concentration of flint stones. Any ideas?
So this is a brand new feature that we just uncovered, Trowel's Edge Archaeology here. It's very difficult to say at the moment what exactly this is, but it seems to be another similar feature, or at least made up of those similar large flint rocks pushing us back. Again, it seems to sit on the very top of this Anglo-Saxon layer of gravel extending away from trench 1.
Right.
So it'll be interesting to see what this is.
Superb.
Further back.
Thanks, Fedor. That's great. So we're in trench 1, day 3, and Karina, trench supervisor, is going to talk us through what's been happening.
Hiya, so this is day 3. So what we've decided to do is start cleaning back the area so we can reveal some of our features. It looks quite kind of homogeneous at the moment, so by cleaning it back we can make sure that we're really revealing those features. In the far corner it looks like we might have a pit, maybe a couple of pits. Over here we've still potentially got a buried surface, but we'll find out when we work our way along the site, and then hopefully we'll reveal some more features as we go along.
Great. And have we got any more evidence of this cemetery that's supposed to be lurking out here?
We do. So at the top end we've got some disarticulated human bone, which may be that we've got some an old burial surface, or maybe we've got some disturbed burials that have been disturbed by later features. And then along that side, where we haven't yet started cleaning, we have a line of gravel, almost like halos, and they're basically showing us where our burials are. These are probably Anglo-Saxon in date. And as you can see, we've got some gravel here and a semicircle. Then here, we've got another one in here, another potential one here. And as we go along, they get clearer and clearer. So right here, we have one. We have another just here. And then the final really obvious one is right here. So this is our line of Anglo-Saxon burials, which we'll hopefully be starting to excavate this week.
Fantastic. Thank you.